Welcome to My Life on Paper. I am Brianna, and welcome to a special celebration. Jen, who is Kay's mom on YouTube, is having a celebration for her 2000th subscriber. She is also having a giveaway. There is going to be a playlist below with everyone that's playing along. Check them out. Comment on someone on the playlist, and she will enter your name to go into a drawing, but hurry up because I think she's doing it by the 28th, and I think I'm uploading this on the 27th, if I have my days correct. So, I am using the sketch that Jen provided, and I am using this picture of myself at Disney World. It says now showing 50 years of magic. I was born the same year as Disney World. Now, with COVID, they are still celebrating their 50th year, even though I've made it to 52. So, but I thought that was pretty cool. We did go this past February, but we enjoyed it, and I want to share in their celebration. I have this from my stash, and it's three different, I didn't even know I had these, three different kind of newspaper kind of clippings of like Mickey Mouse. This one is in the red color, and it's not a traditional red Mickey Mouse Disney color, but it matches with the Main Street Cinema sign. So I really liked the way this went. And then I have that black, the next I'm going to pull in that black and white newsprint with Mickey Mouse on it, so I'll get that in there. And then also I have multicolored newsprint with some burgundy, blue, green, and orange, and I managed just to take that red burgundy color and use it on my layout. So I'm going with blue and the red, and again, not traditional Disney colors, but it goes well with my photo, and I think it turns out pretty darn good. So I'm going to tear all of those three pieces of paper, similar to the way that Jen has them in her sketch. I'll get them to look pretty spot on to what she has. Mine might be a little bit thicker, and that is okay by me. My tearing is random. It wasn't very, it's pretty choppy, but look how easy it is to kind of fix it as well. Heck, if you're going to tear it, what's the worst thing you can do? You just tear a little bit more, and it's great. So, the way I was tearing, I got a lot of like peaks and valleys. I'm not really bothered by that. I guess that wasn't what I was going for, but, random is good, and I have another page in my layout. So here I am approximating everything, and I'm going to tear that second piece on there. It looks like that piece from the left goes not all the way across, but pretty far. So I'm keeping that in mind. And then I'm just going to kind of line them up, and then I'll the one thing I'm not thinking about as I'm getting these all laid down is that I have to do some mixed media underneath. So I should not have glued it to the page, but I do. And then I get it off and I do my mixed media. It'll all be good. Here I'm just making sure my picture is still going to go in there okay. So I did pull out some Spiegel Mom Scraps sequins. And here's where I'm like, oop. Okay, now that I've got this. Oh, and I missed some footage of me putting that burgundy type red color paper under the right side, but that is there now. I'm going to peel this off, and I'm going to do my mixed media. I end up using two different distress mica stains, one in tart cranberry and one in winter frost. I think these are rather new. I did get them, I believe I got them from Joann's. I got them online. So, and I'm going to use them as a spray and just kind of randomly put them around the page, kind of keeping in mind the design that Jen has on her sketch. So I get the blue down, and then I'll go for the cranberry, and I'm trying not to make it look like blood splatters, and it won't once it dries. This mica stain has the kind of shimmery, like silver in it. And here I'm just making sure I have enough because I'm going to put it to the side and let it dry, but I just want to make sure I have enough. And I like the way it looks, so I put it aside. Here it is dry. You can see some adhesive marks, which I'm going to cover up anyway. And the nice burgundy color goes with that background. It does not look like blood, so that's a good thing. And I get this down, and then I can start embellishing. And I took my careful time with that without getting my head into the camera, I hope. So I just approximated there, knowing that it should go all the way across. Ta-da! I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive down on this side. I do want to make sure that it's good and stuck to the paper. And then I will get some of my sequins down. So the sequins are from Spiegelmom Scraps, and I won these on a giveaway from Christy's Beautiful Life. She is on YouTube. And the one I am using is called Oceans of Color, except for first I'm going to use this title. These stickers came from Peachy Cheap. It is a good place to get some scrapbook stuff for a good price. So I am going to put Smile down, and I will do it backwards. It's not exactly straight, but I don't think anything I do is really straight, so it's pretty good there. And then I will bring in some black accents as well, since I'm getting the black title in there. And Smile I Am, so that's a good title. And I will actually get like a subtitle in there too. These sequins are fun, and I do not use them enough. I have 3 different packets. I've got my Barely Art glue that I'm going to use to get the sequins down, and I will pull out a little dish to put the sequins in so I can get them like exactly the colors that I want and put them down exactly where I want. So here is my lovely raccoon dish from Hobby Lobby. And I pull out the blue ones and the very big blue ones at that. And first I will get those down around. Now I did not speed this video up at all. It did not take me that long to get this this layout done at all. It was nice, and I'm super excited about it. It's a good I've done some Disney layouts from last February. This is going to be one of the first ones in the album, so I've fallen in love with this one. Thank you to Jen for the sketch. But I'm very carefully putting some glue down and one by one putting sequins down. And then I'll also do a couple different things. But these are fun sequins. They've got some different things. There's some seashells in this one's because it's the ocean. What did I say it was? The Ocean of Color. So there's I did not use any of the seashells, but there's the flowers in there, so I'll use those. The pink flowers are nice. The blue flowers don't show up as well because I was using them like on the spray. So they kind of get lost in the spray, but they're pretty as well. And I kind of make clusters out of them with a big blue one and the blue flower, and then I don't know what color to call the other flower. It's kind of a, I don't know, it's not a coral, but it's kind of a pretty pinkish type color. And just shiny. And I just dump some out more so that I can find some more flowers in there. And looking at the finished layout now, they are good and stuck down. I really like that Barely Art glue. It does a good job, and it dries so clear as well. I did get mine from Amazon. I'm sure you can probably get them from other scrapbook stores as well. And then you can buy refills as well. I often do very themed layouts, and this one I'm using with the sequins and some other things I'm using. I do get a couple of Disney chipboard pieces on here, but other than that, it's pretty, well, I shouldn't say that because the paper I use is obviously Disney as well, but I use the sequins on there. I'll use some kind of gem looking type things. It's fun to also make not such a themed layout. So I'm still just looking through the sequins and getting kind of the colors dispersed around the page in my 3 different clusters. Here's those kind of gem things. These are a Paper Studio thing, and I've done this on a different page in Disney. They're kind of fun because you can take the different sizes and make little Mickey heads. So I do make a Mickey head in each of the clusters, the 3 different ones. And they're kind of clear see-through. They kind of look like a bubble. They're cute. They can go on any page that, you know, it picks up any color. And I love that it makes a Mickey head. Like I said at the beginning of the video, make sure that you go below, look to see everybody else that's on the playlist as far as Jen's celebration. Give them all some love. See if there is someone new to subscribe to. Jen is an awesome person. She's doing shout outs to new, you know, to YouTubers so that they get more of a following. And she's a very talented scrapbooker that I love to go and watch. So go check her out if you haven't already. So moving that stuff out of the way. Oh, these are creative memories, and it's just a little bit of silver. I was just trying to find something else to put in each cluster, and this is what I'll do before I get the Disney chipboard out. And I think I have like 3 different chipboards from Echo Park. So I've got chipboard accents, that's a magical place. I've got chipboard phrases, that's a magical place. And then I've got chipboard accents, that's remember the magic. And I did pull out one thing from each one of those. You'll see I have the clouds up there in the right upper corner. Those I didn't get glue down, I forgot, but you will see those in the finished product, in the finished, oh my goodness, we're getting closer. I'm not sure why that is. What is it? Farther away. In the finished photo, we've got the suitcase, and then we've got different the black star and my title. So have a fabulous day. I appreciate you sticking with me until the end, and I will see you back here again soon for another video.